Hello, everyone. I am Turok. Joining me is Voidcat and Fox.
Hello.
Hi.
We're going to be continuing our trek through Resident Evil 3.
And hello, Evil.
The Eagle is here?
Yes.
Yes, the evil is here.
There's an Eagle in the building?
Yes. Hopefully
Evil.
my voice comes out alright. I didn't change the gain settings
Oh no,
of
I'm being
OBS.
advertised!
You are.
I am being advertised too! Leave me alone, corporate America!
How awful.
I was about to say, you can see the chat from the Discord stream, Void, so... Also, no problem, Evil. No problem.
Yeah, we're just happy you stopped by.
No problem, Evil.
Resident
Where
Evil.
we last left off, we saw Brad Vickers getting face fucked by Nemesis. We've managed to repair a train car. And we crashed into the clock tower.
Just seems like a regular day here.
Okay. Evil said she got hit with a Twitch ad block.
Oof.
I also won't be here for too long because, I do have to shower at some point tonight.
Of course, Gato.
Also, a motorcycle just roared by my house.
I heard it.
I didn't. But then again, I can be kind of deaf sometimes.
By the way, I still don't know what the next book I'm going to read is going to be.
I mean, you can take a page out of my book and do a Star Trek novel.
Possibly.
Maybe not a Mirror Universe one like the ones I'm reading, but... You know, it's something.
Proud to be a loyal lurker. We always appreciate you, Evil. We appreciate each and every one of the viewers that always comes.
Always
Whether you
have,
lurk or
always
not.
will.
Lurk or talk, we always appreciate it.
Yes.
Viewers are precious not resources. That's shoot me now. Shoot me
Viewers
now.
Viewers are just, or lurkers are just as important as active chatters?
Yep.
Chatters.
Yes. Supporters are supporters.
Yep.
And also, a friendly reminder to all Raccoon City staff, as fast as you think Nemesis is, he is faster.
You should be giving
And
that
always
warning to
remember-
Umbrella.
Always remember, Joseph, blast him.
Yes. Fry, have I got a gun?
By the way, I've seen some more updates from Kimiko on my thing. It's looking good.
Meanwhile, I've got new type of hero stuck in my head again.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get a bunch of gunpowder. Stick with me on this.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, come now, it ain't that bad.
Joseph plus lots of gunpowder equals chaos. That reminds me, I gotta clean my room. I didn't clean my revolver before the move. By the way,
Head on hot crap.
speaking of like hero replacements, hear me out. Ash Williams, here in Resident Evil 3.
I remember. I mainly know Ash from Poker Night. I have not seen any of the Evil Dead movies or read any of their comics.
Oh, it's so good. Ash Williams is such a fucking bonehead though, but it's so enjoyable.
Never go anywhere without written instructions. Gotta check my face for tells, huh? Good luck with that. I'm taking so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See? And then it's just Maul just kind of bugs out for a little bit.
You know that was one of his favorite roles to be was Ash Williams.
Really?
Yeah. You seen any of the Evil Dead movies, Joseph?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Am I really the only one here who's seen all the Evil Dead movies and read some of the comics?
Seems like
I
it.
do know the boomstick scene. Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up! You say this? This is my boomstick!
I love how he calls shotguns boomsticks. You
Shop
haven't
smart,
either,
shop
Evil?
S smart.
Yes, as smart. Man, anyone in chat at all seen the Evil Dead movies?
Nope.
Anyone? No.
Also, look at that. Look how much freeze rounds I have.
No, for no reason, I'm gonna ask Nako if he's ever seen the Evil Dead movie.
And there is a reason why I have that many liquid nitrogen rounds in a grenade launcher.
Carlos!
Whew.
Looks like Carlos
You should know
survived.
Well,
that
we both
Williams
managed to
never
survive.
bluffs.
Maybe we can
Except
start
when
helping
we
each
do.
other again.
Yeah.
I just
it's
asked
been rough.
Nako if he's
But we
ever
can
seen any
rest
of the
now.
Evil Dead movies.
No.
Because I want
we're
to see
the
if
only ones
anyone at
left.
all that
There's
I know
no
has
rest for
seen
the
it.
wicked.
I know
Here's a gift
an
for you.
Evil Dead fan, but he doesn't share any of your servers.
Also,
Wait.
if you go through like the side, if you jump out the window, he'll actually give you freeze rounds.
Nice.
But if you go in
Also-
through the front door, he doesn't give you jack shit. Instead, Jill just slaps him because he's ready to give up.
Knowing him, he probably enjoyed that slap.
Because the way it is that whoever jumps out the window is the one who's ready to give up, and the one that crashes in through the front door is the one who's refusing to give up. Just how the dialogue is.
Also, one of the dialogues in Poker Night 2 is Ash just decking Claptrap because he's caught in a loop.
It just makes it worse.
Yes.
Yes, there is a reason why I've crafted so many liquid nitrogen rounds. They'll
Is it a-
find out.
Just a random funny thought.
What's that?
The Resident Evil franchise is like a continuation of the Castlevania. So, in one of the Resident Evil, it's a Belmont who has to deal with all this shit. He's like, you know, something about this is very familiar, calling to me.
I mean, it'd be Julius, so...
Well, think of it like this. Think of it like this though. This is like takes place in the 2000s, right? So it'd be even
Resident,
further up the line.
Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3 take place in 1998.
So yeah, by then the Belmont here is like uses guns now.
Julius.
Yeah, but also, he's Julius, the strongest
Oh.
Belmont, who could probably just knock this place down with his fingers.
Apparently responsible for the dreaded 1999 incident, which Tommy, we need a game that focuses on that. What took place in 1999?
Julius is
Obviously, the
part.
permanent death of Dracula.
Julius is part of Stars.
What, Void?
Wesker does not get very far.
What, Void?
I said Wesker does not get very far.
No, I mean
No, before that.
about the 1999 incident.
I was like, well, obviously it's when Dracula perma died.
No, that. I thought that was a different point in timeline altogether.
I thought it was
No.
before then.
I've played Aria of Sorrow enough times to know it's 1999.
Okay. You think Julius, like, during this time, if he was in Resident Evil 3, he'd be like, really? This? I got out of bed for this?
He'd probably be like, I'm tripping here.
Another day, another batch of monsters to whip into submission.
Just be thankful it wasn't Richter,
Kinky.
because Richter would probably throw hands.
I love how,
Yeah,
I love how
Richter
April's
needs the whip.
kinky. Richter just, like, starts, like, fist fighting Nemesis.
Nemesis.
You know that
Okay,
bastard
so-
probably would.
Oh yeah, the kinky joke has been made several times of the Belmonts.
Heck,
Even
Simon is
in. Oh, sorry, Joseph, go ahead.
Simon is completely wearing leather. Also,
By the way, the games also make fun of it
yep.
in the anime.
Also, 3
Not an
sea
anime.
powders would make revolver ammo, but I am not making revolver ammo.
They like revolvers?
Well, to be fair, it is a powerful gun, but it's
But you work on.
there's something a bit more powerful against Nemesis than the revolver. It's just people will use it because if it's not a projectile, which Nemesis can avoid if it's a projectile.
I got people as well. Okay.
Also, another funny Ash Williams line. Too rich if he's folding from a giant pot. Too rich for my blood, or whoever's blood this is. Because he literally walks into the poker tournament from a fight. Like, he is a mess. He's covered in blood. Like, the intro cutscene literally ends with Ash getting thrown into the inventory through a window, and then he just casually walks over to the table and demands to be dumped in. Also, DACA.
And a red tint, which is just dog blood. Now the red
That was a blue herb. And green herb.
green herbs. I'm not too worried about green herbs or blue herbs because, well, I don't really get poisoned. There are plenty of enemies that can poison you, but I just haven't been poisoned very often.
Yeah,
Plus,
the poor blue herb is just kind of useless in it.
in Resident Evil 3 at least.
No, even before that.
Sacrilege bringing a Gatling gun to a church. You're right, I should have brought a 1911. Oh,
See
wait.
you around, April.
The
Bye,
ST...
people.
Alrighty. See ya, Eagle. And also, I say that, but the STI Eagle is a variant of the 1911. The sacrilege part of that is because it's not chambered in God's caliber.
Also, Ash, when he's had to fold a bunch. This deck's got colder than my ex-girlfriend. The
Oh, yeah.
zombie, not the demon. She was actually kind of hot.
The reason why I'm not too worried about blue herbs here is because there's a patch of blue herbs here that I can use. I think they're only good for a few uses, but they cure poison. They'll cure your poison regardless. Also, I heard that roar.
Was that Nemesis?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
That's better.
we getting the spiders back? When are we getting the spiders? That's an honest question. When will they bring back the spiders?
Who knows? Maybe the next villain will be a spider.
Because, think about it. The Resident Evils 2 and 3 remakes had giant spiders, but they've been practically ignored. Now, don't y'all think that's kind of weird?
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, but I would just prefer if they brought it back. Imagine how terrifying they can make the spiders in another Resident Evil game. Fox is probably thinking about it and having a panic attack.
I'm not the one who's arachnophobic.
Oh, that's right.
Or me.
That's Ruka. Ruka's arachnophobic.
Oh, jeez, and that would be a nightmare for her.
Oh, I see. Your best friend. You're all like, yes, trauma. But when it comes to Ruka, you're like, oh no, that'd be terrible. How awful.
Fox, you know good and damn well why I'm not. I'm like.
At least you don't show me hypnosis stuff.
Nope, I just show you face huggers.
Yeah.
As long as there aren't any giant fucking snails, I'll be happy.
What if it was one of those regular sized snails, but it's the immortal chasing snail?
Hold on. You're scared of snails?
I don't like them. They're slimy and eye stalks and
What do you think of Gary the snail?
Gary's fine. He's way too cartoonish for me to be grossed out by.
That's
okay,
good.
so are you afraid of snails or are you just grossed out by them?
They make me very uncomfortable.
Snails and slugs?
Yeah.
What about octopuses?
Octopi are fine.
Clams?
They're alright.
Mussels.
That's just clams but pointy.
Cone snails?
I mean, from a safe distance. That was painful. Yeah, the combination of the eye stalks and the slime and what looks like scales on snails, it just makes them. I don't
Alright.
like it.
Let's see if we got this correct. Lovely.
Especially the really big snails that are like the size of a rabbit. Like, no, I do not want.
Imagine if you played like the version, all the off key notes, and it just summons Nemesis. Like Nemesis pulls up onto the room. It's like, what the fuck was that?
It's like, your music's shit. I want a refund.
He's like, your hearing is shit.
You're no longer allowed the auxiliary cord.
Oh yeah, aux cords were still a thing because 90s.
I miss things having more auxiliary and aux connections. Okay, I think if I'm correct, when you go back down, Nemesis should show up again.
Oh boy, we're gonna see our friend again.
We
hi there.
Told you, I fucking told you.
Speak of the devil, and he shall come.
Well, you know what? I ain't afraid of this bitch.
But like, he's got 2 hearts. Shouldn't that stop both of them?
A
It's
parasite.
more like it.
Oh, a first aid box.
The parasite's heart is a lot harder to kill.
And it's very adaptive.
So that's why he keeps getting back up. He's just being stunned.
It's the
constantly.
parasite that's keeping him up.
Yeah, run. Don't fight him in the narrow hallway. You're gonna die. Infinite ammo or not. It's why you don't find him. It's why you never find him on the bridge.
You can't even fight him on the bridge.
I think I heard him yelling at you. I don't think he liked the 50,000 volts.
Nope.
50,000 volts to his balls.
My fault. He ain't got no balls.
Look, it's not his fault that he's just not into electrical play like I am.
Good to know. You shocked me, you fucking bitch! Get over here.
He is pissed.
I could have, and usually I have to encounter him on that walkway up the stairs.
Alright, so he should be going through that door soon, right? Nope. I think you're one more shot away, maybe?
He got you with the command grab.
Yep.
I ain't taking any chances, and
Why are you hitting him with a fire extinguisher?
I'm not. Those are liquid nitrogen rounds.
He doesn't seem impressed.
So that's what you were working on the whole time.
Yeah, liquid nitrogen rounds are actually some of the most, or it's actually the most powerful weapon to utilize against Nemesis. Surprising.
gotta-
It's not flame rounds. It's not acid rounds. It's liquid nitrogen rounds.
Well, yeah, you just gotta slow him down.
Yeah, but the fact that as the liquid nitrogen is more powerful than napalm rounds or even acid that is meant to dissolve things like that, or organic matter, that tells you Nemesis, or that's got to be a specific weakness. I don't know if that's a weakness of a parasite or if that's just a natural weakness of Nemesis.
Parasite is destroyed.
Could be the parasite, since most parasites require warmth.
The parasite's a Metroid. Hit it with a missile. Freeze it and hit it with missiles.
By the way, did you hear that there's a couple of scientists who are working on a freeze ray? What could go wrong?
The world getting frozen over. Literal hell freezing over.
I mean, I prefer the cold over the heat anyways, so...
Yeah, because you can put on as many layers as you can, drink as many hot drinks as you want, and all of that. But there's only so many layers you can take off. So many times you can immerse yourself in something cool or cold. Effectively speaking, there's only so much you can do in the heat, but in the cold, there's so much more.
It's way more manageable.
My guess is that because that fire and acid don't phase him that much because he just regenerates, but the ice actually physically slows him down.
That's what I imagine.
And
too.
as you saw, it hits him multiple times too.
And plus, with the cold, you can snuggle up with people. Like this one cat here. Squeeze. And when it's really hot, trust me, even someone with a high libido with me, I'm like, don't touch me. It's too hot.
Stuffs your ass in the cold snow just to be like, chill, bitch, chill.
What was that, Joseph?
I don't even know.
Just like sound like a pelican gagging, like.
Y'all remember Courage the Cowardly Dog, where there was this one pelican god that Courage had to lure away from the farmhouse using the truck?
Actually, it was a goose god.
It was a goose?
Yeah, he was a goose. He went,
Oh,
and he called himself the goose god.
okay. But yeah, Courage like honked the horn, and he took the truck away.
Eustace is all like,
a mural at first.
yep. And Eustace wanting his truck being carried away. My truck.
Obviously, he's worried about that. He's a redneck.
He's a farmer.
Farmers love their trucks.
I was watching a video that kind of deconstructed like Eustace as a character. I feel fucking bad for him. Like I genuinely feel bad for Eustace.
I never did. He always just felt like an unwarranted asshole to me.
Yeah, but over the course of the episodes, which describe kind of his backstory, you understand why he's an unapologetic asshole.
Like, yeah, it doesn't excuse his actions, it merely explains them.
And kind of repeats a cycle. I mean, if I lived the kind of life that Eustace did, yeah, I would be a crotchety asshole.
Plus, apparently in his youth, he was supposedly nicer.
Much nicer.
I can imagine, like, all that trauma, and as he got older, just piles up, and
And all from his family, too. Like, from his brother and his mother. It's like, Jesus Christ. Cut the man some slack.
It's also hinted that his father was kind of an asshole, too.
And unfortunately, Eustace just continued the cycle.
Yep.
But do you think that if Eustace had the opportunity to change his ways completely, do you think he would?
No.
Probably. I'd say probably.
Just go, we'll pay you to change your life completely.
We're saved. Down here!
Well, the game's over.
Yeah,
It's
right.
finally over.
No, that was just
Huh?
Oh, look at that. A helicopter pilot dying in
No.
Resident Evil?
And Nemesis armed with what looks like a fucking javelin.
Well, if it's a javelin, that means it only has one shot.
But the in-game model, it's a stinger. A blood-soaked stinger missile. Ouch.
Ouch.
Oof. Regina got
We both-
stung.
We both said ouch.
No taxes.
Big risk you're taking, Joker. Stop.
We hit each other at the same time.
And you got lucky there, Joseph.
I started that with full health.
Yep.
A bit like that helicopter being blown up is
Jill,
unusual for Resident Evil,
hang in
because
there.
that didn't
What have
happen
I
in the first
done?
game.
I'm sorry, Jill.
So
No,
this is
this
around
is
the
when the
time.
Please, wake
When
up!
the trope started.
This is getting close to when Resident Evil 2 starts.
Wasn't Resident Evil 2 like the first game to have a helicopter pilot die?
Yes.
Oh
October
yeah, so Resident
1st,
Evil.
night.
This is when it came over.
I
When
woke
3
up
is
to the
when it came
sound
over
of
repeat.
falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
Oh yeah, and guess what?
What's that?
Now we jump here to October 1st, where the events of Resident Evil 2 have ended.
Uh,
Ooh, aw.
Carlos?
But yeah,
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we
Jill
originally
woke up
met,
in the
huh?
events of Resident Evil 2 had
Don't
happened.
worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
So now we move on to Carlos. And first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to stash this stuff. Oh, also that's a SIG handgun.
You're gonna need as much inventory as possible.
Yep. Carlos, by default, comes with a fully loaded M4A1 that, like with other guns like this at the time, runs on a percentage. When it runs out, you basically have to reload if you have ammo, and if you don't, well, you're done for off. And you're going to need every single bullet if you're going to intend on taking on some of the tougher enemies in this area, in this section. Or if you're just like me and have it already unlocked, just give Carlos the infinite ammo assault rifle and just keep going. If you're playing on easy mode, you actually have 2 magazines in reserve for the assault rifle.
But even then, you're not guaranteed much.
Yeah. Also, I've noticed, I should have mentioned this, but I was firing at full auto. If I go here and set it to manual,
We run first.
yes.
Interesting.
Although the
Also,
way
I just learned that there is a in Dragon Ball Kakarot there is a female member of Jace's race, and mommy, sorry,
Picks up cat.
I sent you the image of her. Her name is Bunyu.
Yes. I am aware of her. And would.
But also, you notice that when you switch to burst, he fires it from the shoulder.
Yes.
But when you're in auto, like every other character, it fires from the hip.
As you should.
If this was an M60, I can see that being more plausible, but this is an M4A1. Also, you can fit at least a good 100 or so rounds. I think the 100% is like 300 rounds. So you're firing 300 rounds of what looks to be a 30-round magazine.
This part would be a pain in the ass in normal mode.
If you had just a regular assault rifle.
Because 90% of the time you would not be staying to fire. You would be running.
Saving every single rifle bullet you could. And the reason why you want to ration your rifle bullets is towards the end of Carlos's segment.
Mm-hmm.
Also, TV Tropes notes that Chilai is basically Broly's Bulma.
Yes. Piss the kitty. And yes, we all enjoy when Sheila did the armored pull thing.
The armor tug.
If only Joseph knew what the hell we're talking about.
Chilai is the green girl from Dragon Ball Super Broly.
She's a tomboy.
Anyways, we're at the Raccoon City General Hospital.
Oh boy, a hospital.
Here's another
In a
reason
zombie
why.
game.
Here's another reason why you need rifle bullets.
These motherfuckers.
You wanna know a fun fact?
Hmm.
These are not a new type of hunter. They're the same type of hunters from the first game.
Just more mutated.
With more cancer. Yeah. They're the hunters from the first game, but with cancerous tumors. Maybe I might need that Gatling gun
I
after
think-
all.
I think I saw a healing spray on the shelf there.
I am not going to be picking it up.
Why?
Well, I managed to survive this long without first aid sprays.
Are you gonna leave it for Jill?
Jill won't be able to come to the hospital.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm thinking of another game.
But the thing of it is, it's just, first aid sprays still lower your ranking quite heavily. Now, the difference between Resident Evil 2 and 3 is that using special weapons don't lower your ranking at the end of the game.
I think it's because of how you get the weapons, because Mercenary mode is so fucking brutal.
Oh, but I could have also unlocked infinite ammo for every weapon in the game instead of using special weapons. But, where's the fairness in that?
To be fair, you're going against up against specially mutated zombies, and well, whatever the fuck half these monsters are.
I thought you were gonna talk about the fact that I have an infinite ammo assault rifle and Gatling gun.
How does it have infinite ammo? Well, the ammo feed is shaped like an infinity symbol. Yeah, that would give you infinite ammo.
How do you explain the M4?
It's simple. You see this clip here? Well, on it, we painted we painted the infinity symbol on it.
I was about to say, unless you're gonna try to convince me that they have a red dot reticle that is an infinity symbol.
Yes, that's what they have. You look down the sight, it's just the infinity symbol.
It's like, wow. That is a red dot. And keep in mind, also, bipod.
Also, red dots are like either affordable or stupid pricey.
Red dot, foregrip, bipod.
Yep. Bipod's a bit much, don't you think?
Then you have Gatling gun.
That damn thing needs a bipod.
Also, where do you store the ammunition? Where do you store the battery pack?
Don't worry about it.
Folks are joking.
Don't shoot!
Oh, hold on, my mom's calling me.
Nikolai,
Right now.
you're still alive?
Alright, never mind, she hung up.
You saw what happened.
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Okay, my mom called me on
Wait!
accident. Whoopsie doodle.
Also, this guy just goes out with a freaking bang.
That motherfucker just... The way that motherfucker, like, barrel rolls through the goddamn window.
Also, this was Tyrell Patrick. His name may not mean much in this version, but in the remake, he plays a much larger role.
Also, how's his body still intact after self-exploding himself with a grenade?
It doesn't make any sense if you found him on the bottom floor. Because on the bottom floor, he gets blown up by a block of C4. And he's still intact, but with blood pooling on the floor. Yeah.
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 Hooks and Durkin.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a zombie, that was just an old guy.
Oh, look, it's the first victim ghost in Silent Hill 4.
I might do Silent Hill at some point this month.
Hugs the uncle, hugs the uncle, hugs the uncle, hugs the uncle. Squeeze!
Squeeze it back, squeeze.
Squeeze!
Squeeze and spin hugs.
Now, this is a puzzle that I will admit I haven't been able to understand. So basically, in the other room, you'll see a filing cabinet in one spot, and you're supposed to do it the opposite way. Now, whether or not this means whether or not I'm supposed to have it over here or have it be over here is anybody's guess. And if you get it wrong, you get shocked. Which means get out of the room and go back in to do it over again, you dipshit.
They sit on Fox lap.
Best kitty.
And I don't think the shocks do any actual damage to you.
And you have to do it again. And again. And guess what? Do it again.
Well, this means there's a 50-50 chance now.
It's like you still get shocked after that you guessed all of them.
I'd be like, what am I supposed to do then?
There you go.
Oh fuck, it's a safe.
Meow 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 meow.
A vaccine base.
You got the first part.
Yes.
It's 3 parts, right?
2.
With it's only 2.
Yeah. I think of the remake it's 3.
I only vaguely remember the remake.
I have it in my Steam library. And my
Didn't you
PS2
play it last
library. And my Xbox library.
Didn't you play it last year?
Either last year or the year before. On the Dreamcast.
Well, I was talking about the remake.
I think I played it last year? I remember. It was a modern version.
You're not Nemesis, so you're not threatening. Did you miss?
No, I blew them up with plastic explosives. Also, the hunters. What did you say about them, Void?
You're not Nemesis, you're not threatening. Get out of my way.
Oh, you poor cat.
This cat does meow. Just look at him.
He does not know. He does not know. The poor cat does not know.
Does this cat know he exists?
I know I think, therefore I am.
Do you think you may be an alcoholic? No, sir, I do not. And the horse promptly disappears. Now, I could explain that was that's a take on the famous line from Descartes, I think, therefore I am. But if I did, that would have been putting the cart before the horse.
Oh, it's this motherfucker.
This puzzle isn't so bad. Nothing is compared to the water treatment plant.
Ah, but I hate those fucking things. Still, but I'll still say this. Mr. X scared me more than Nemesis did as a kid.
There you go. And that answer is the same every single time. So the answer to get this this vaccine medium never changes. Oh no, we're being attacked by frog people.
Okay. I made one. I have one. Umbrella. Why frog people?
They're hunter gammas.
But my thing is, though, it seems like Umbrella is the definition of
Dipshit.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Also, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Void,
Yes.
would you rather work for Umbrella? What's the one from Portal?
Aperture.
Thank you. Aperture or Black Mesa?
Umbrella. Specifically the umbrella from Resident Evil 6 and later. You didn't specify, so I get to loophole.
Your mic cut out as you laughed.
Loopholes, bitch! There are 2 umbrellas in the Resident Evil series. I can get out of this conundrum.
Okay, then let me ask you both this. Would y'all rather be part of Classic Umbrella, which means either Umbrella of America or Umbrella of Europe, which, yes, Void, that means you're gonna be a biochemist no matter which one. Would that or Aperture Science or Black Mesa or Armacan?
I choose click click, puts gun in mouth, boom.
Nope.
You'll just
got it.
automatically be revived, so you're not getting away from that, motherfucker.
I need a head to be revived.
They'll reconstruct you one. Or, if we're talking about Umbrella, they'll just reconstruct you.
You gotta choose. If I gotta choose, you gotta choose.
They can desecrate my corpse, but they can't get my brain.
They'll just reconstruct what little bits there are off the walls.
And you'll be itchy scratchy.
Scratchy, itchy, tasty.
For itchy, tasty.
Oh, if
Wait,
anyone's curious what Armacam is, that's from the Fear series.
Yeah, fuck that.
The company that
Fuck
created
that.
Alma, or made Alma the way she is.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, if I had to choose one, Black Mesa.
Oh?
They're at least just incompetent rather than malicious.
Yeah. Is that what you're going for as well? Just Black Mesa?
I'm going to die, but at least my body will not be desecrated. Much.
And you wind up surviving.
I mean, nobody survived Black Mesa.
Actually, quite a few people did. Get dork.
Just Barney and Gordon.
No,
And,
there
and
was other
Eli,
scientists.
and Alex, and Kleiner, and Mossman, and Magnuson, and Breen.
Well, Nuke! G-Man blew the place up!
Maybe you were one of the people who escaped, Void.
Oh yeah,
Void
and there's
escaped.
also Coilet and Green. Although, I think they canonically said that one of them is dead, but there's no... But a lot of people like to say that Blue Shift and Opposing Force, their status canon is questionable.
I'll say this. I think it should be considered canon, but not full canon, as we don't know what happened right after.
And we still don't know what happened to Shepard.
But the reason why a lot of people say that their status is canon is questionable is because of the fact they were developed by Gearbox.
I think they should be considered canon.
And that fucker Nikolai destroyed the hospital.
Asshole.
What an asshole! What the fuck was that?
Get the potion.
Indeed, and it's carrying a big fuck off minigun. But I do think I recognize those footsteps.
Yep. Try not to die.
But you know, I'm not gonna make any assumptions. It could be a 103 for all I know. Mr. X could be wandering around Raccoon City as well. Because you gotta think, there's more than one Mr. X that was deployed to the Raccoon City.
X gon' give it, X gon' give it, X gon' give it to you.
If it wasn't for the fact,
in all corners of the city.
if it wasn't for the fact that I would be hit with copyright, I would have had that mod installed with Resident Evil 2 Remake.
A very pissed off Nemesis. And this is why you would need so much ammo.
Stars.
He ran from the fight. He just
Nemesis
like
ducking a fade?
no, I'm gonna give him some brass.
Nemesis ducking a fade?
But the fact that he ran from the fight, Nemesis is a bitch.
Or so like a bitch. Several outings, I can cancel my room service.
Cancel the room service. Okay, Alucard.
I think Alucard. Just put a braised Alucard in Resident Evil 3. He'd have so much fun.
Stars. Oh yeah, those are stars up there, but I don't. That's what you mean.
I would think that if Alucard went up against Nemesis, it would not even be a competition.
How do you feel?
I'm okay. What
A
happened
little
to you?
spicy, but
I just fought with that
tasted
monster.
pretty good.
I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
So
Alright,
now,
I'm gonna go shower and then I'm gonna get ready for bed.
alright, Stinky.
Have fun, guys. Don't let Nemesis get you.
Alright,
Alright,
sleep
zero.
tight, Stinky cat.
Peace, peace.
I gotta mess with him a little bit. Also, 6 first aid sprays.
Hopefully you don't have to use them at all.
Yeah. Oh jeez, he broke the door down.
He comes in charging too.
Ow. Bastard. Oh shit! I actually thought he went down for a minute there.
There he is.
And what do we get for beating him this time?
An assault rifle.
Yes, if you beat Nemesis on your first run all 7 times, he drops an assault rifle. Second playthrough and onwards, and he drops a suitcase filled with infinite ammo that you can put for any one of your guns. I am not going to be doing that, however.
He's paid.
Well, I am not using the assault rifle that he dropped because I already have an assault rifle.
Hi, Pepper.
Also, Fox, how do you think of Nemesis in the remake?
Honestly, I think they did him pretty well.
You think so?
Yeah.
Honestly, I felt he was a little bit disappointing.
Why so?
Well, okay, at first I thought he was a major improvement, but then I realized, you know, this is just him in a worse version compared to his original counterpart. Because sure, a lot of his appearances are scripted, but I think there's just something about him in the original that's different. Like, you expend a whole boatload of ammunition just to down him for your reward. Whereas in the remake, you just throw one grenade or hit him with a barrel, and that's enough to knock him down. Sure, he'll still keep chasing after you, though, but that just tells you that it's easier to defeat Nemesis in the remake than it would be in the original.
Because I think the premise of hard to make game longer was no longer a thing. It's no longer when it comes to how Resident Evil wants to go with.
True, but at the same time, I think what's different here as well is the fact that Nemesis is supposed to be chasing you throughout a whole city, right?
Yeah.
Why are a lot of his events just scripted sequences? Like, say, his rocket launcher sequence or his flamethrower sequence. They're just set pieces, not actual encounters like you see here in Resident 3. Because if you're not fighting him like I am, you're basically running away from him constantly. Because if I didn't have these weapons and I decided, oh, I'm just going to run away from him, effectively, you're going to have to worry about him throughout the entirety of the of the Raccoon City area. He's gonna be basically chasing you constantly. Whereas here in the remake, you just get to a certain spot and he fucks off for a little while. He comes back, you fight him, he fucks off for a while. It's just... They made him less threatening. Not helping is the fact that they gave him a fucking nose. Like, they make Nemesis look like Nemesis, resemble the original Nemesis, but he does not look much like it. He looks like raw hamburger.
I think it works pretty well for him though.
I will admit, though, I do think it was a good call for giving him more weapons than just a rocket launcher. I'm disappointed that his rocket launcher sequence didn't last long at all. They just let him shoot like 1 or 2 rockets and that's it. But they gave him a flamethrower. Let me tell you something. There is nothing more terrifying than an enemy equipped with a flamethrower. You sound tired, friend.
Been cleaning all day. I still can't find the goddamn mop head.
You remember where's the last place you put it?
I thought it was in the dryer. So I cleaned it. It has... So when I say mop head, it's more like a... You know, a replaceable scrub brush thingy.
Yeah. Have you checked the
Flat red.
washer?
It was empty.
Utility room?
That's where the dryer's at. Small apartment.
Bathroom?
I even checked my towel closet. Maybe I folded it in with my clothes by accident.
Could very well have.
But that's a lot of stuff to go through if I did.
Also, I got a question for you, Fox.
I don't have an answer.
Whether it was a show or a comic, what would you think about Enterprise coming back?
Depends on who's creating it.
Archer himself, Scott Bakula.
Huh. I mean... Honest, my impression of that show, the tower, almost ruins anybody back in Star Trek for me.
What soured it?
It felt like, when I first watched Enterprise, it felt like they didn't care.
It's mainly the writers. The writers weren't exactly the best. Now, come season 3, they did get a new writer, and it gets a lot better. Also, this is the only place in the game you'll find Mega Man, huh?
Kind of bullshit.
Yeah, you have to craft your own otherwise. And that takes 3, count them, 3 gunpowder seeds. Which you can only get by making or mixing A and B gunpowders 3 times.
Yep. And gunpowder, just like everything else here, is a finite resource.
Yep. And I've been collecting every single one I can find. But yeah, Fox, I think if you would watch season 3 and 4 of Enterprise, I really think your opinion might change. Though I will admit, there are some parts of Enterprise that can be annoying. Like, say, the Vulcans. The Vulcans can be a bit annoying, all things considered. Oh, and I was looking into Star Trek Enterprise because, you know, sometimes I like to browse the wiki. And, the Vulcan High Command, I didn't realize that the government for Vulcan Society was called the Vulcan Confederacy.
So does that mean their planet is developed by more localized governments that with a head of state then?
I would have to think so, because they do have, like, or I'm guessing a ruling council, like a senate. Because the Vulcans kind of run off of logic, so I'm assuming that a lot of the way their government is ran is, well, logical.
I was just surprised they don't have AI trying to run everything.
No, that's the point.
But you know me, I have I have mixed feelings when it comes to Vulcans.
And Star Trek Enterprise does get frustrating with Vulcans at times.
One thing I do like about Enterprise though is just I've been given points on how logic can be twisted, and well, Captain Archer also points it out how the logic can be twisted.
In the first couple of episodes, even.
So while I don't like Enterprise that much, I don't hate the show.
In fact, I will even go as far as to admit that Star Trek Enterprise kind of did the Vulcans really dirty. By having the Vulcans do humans really dirty.
And like, kind of for no reason either.
Like, I get why the Vulcans kind of, like, told humans, okay, we'll let you develop your stuff, but you're gonna do it on our time. And I get why they did that. Because they didn't want humanity to basically go, take the technology, and just start going willy-nilly like, the Klingons would. Basically, conquest. Vanquishing foes.
Thing is, by that time, humans were pretty much over the whole conquest thing, because they were recovering from a horrible war.
Yeah, but I think it's also because of the fact that the Vulcans looked at humans and their history and what happened to humanity, and it reminds the Vulcans of themselves, because they almost wiped themselves out.
Good intentions, bad at trying to get the results.
To the point where Archer's father was unable to live long enough to see his Warp 5 engine get used.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can understand Archer taking that very personally. But I can also see a section of a certain arc from Star Trek Enterprise that you would basically go, Jesus Christ, can they just fucking finish this off already?
Pretty much.
The Temporal Cold War. I wish I was joking. To me, that takes fucking forever to get anything done. Over the span of 4 seasons. Well, technically 2 or 3, but the temporal stuff keeps going on up until the end. So, yeah, if you're not a fan of that, I'm not even going to convince you that it's going to be any good. But, at the very least, the only thing I can say is at least give some of the episodes a try.
I mean, I'm not unwilling to rewatch it. It's just, if I do, I don't want to watch it alone. Otherwise, I feel like when those bad parts, which
You're gonna
they're
want
really
to turn the
bad-
show off.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm that way too. Why do you think I like watching Star Trek with you and the others? Y'all actually make watching the bad episodes tolerable.
Oh, but that one episode in Deep Space Nine with the primitive colony, that one pissed me off.
Oh, I'm trying to remember which one that was.
Oh, it's like more the one lady was lying to everyone.
Oh,
And
intentionally basically banned technology and all of that.
and it caused a lot of their own people to die unnecessarily. And
Man.
they weren't even mad at her. It's like, really? Your fucking daughter died from a curable disease.
All
Because of
supervisors,
her.
mission terminated.
I would have
Return
disintegrated her with a
Repeat.
phaser.
All supervisors return immediately. Over.
I would have disintegrated her with a dang phaser.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to know one where I feel like... It's funny because there's another episode where every person but one is a hologram.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
To be fair, Fox, that would be basically my reaction.
It's like every time this guy's on screen in the game, it's like, my God, do you even hear yourself
going on?
talking?
Whoa!
Wait, didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, this part.
What was that?
The Grave Digger. It was effectively a giant ass thing.
Behold, this is the nephew of one of the most annoying enemies in all
And look at that.
Yeah, if you didn't have the infinite ammo weapons, it would be so annoying to fight.
Actually, there is one type of ammo that is weak to. Acid rounds. But as far as I know, you can't find acid rounds. So if you want acid rounds to use against that boss, you have to craft it.
And again, resources are finite.
Yep.
This isn't like the later games where you get a merchant of some kind. There's no hello, stranger. Or good evening, Mr. Winters.
Indeed, Mr. Wink.
Exactly.
Still couldn't believe it when I made the connection. So the context is that Fox and I watched James Bond movie, and there was these two assassins, our lovers, in that film. And apparently they were the inspiration for Mr. Bibb and Mr. Wink from Codename Kids Next Door. When the realization hit me, I was like, oh shit.
I thought he knew already as well. I was like, you didn't know that?
I never seen the movie, so... Like, I knew there were a reference to something that I wasn't aware of. I just didn't know what. Because keep in mind...
Greg hadn't seen the movie, we watched it together.
Yeah. We watched that movie, that was the first time I watched it. Wasn't that, like, Diamonds Are Forever?
I think so.
I think... Because I know it was a Sean Connery one.
I think it was the last Sean Connery one.
Yeah. Well, technically second to last.
Technically.
The second to last one was Never Say Never Again. Which was basically up to that point an 80s remake of Thunderball. But it's not one for one.
No!
Stars.
Time to jump.
If you wait too long and let the timer run out, he'll basically swipe at you and throw you off the bridge. Which, if you don't have enough health, can actually kill you.
And it's not smart to push him off. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, it changes up the way things progress, but it also means you don't get the best ending.
It just... Plus the progression is such a pain in the ass times 10. It's honestly not even worth seeing that ending.
Although, to be fair, it will let you see Nikolai die painfully.
True.
Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
How'd you get here?
Thanks, Carlos.
Technically, didn't we rescue you?
Listen closely, Joe.
More often than not.
They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
It's a shame they don't bring him back anymore later on in the series.
Carlos?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll make a return with a new game.
I hope.
Or maybe it's just a simple matter of fact of, after this, he just didn't want to do it anymore.
The actor?
Well, I meant more like the
Character.
Carlos himself. Yeah.
I read somewhere that they explained that after the events of this game, he went into hiding in South America.
That could be a setup for something.
Although I would love to see Carlos come back in one of the later Resident Evil titles. Basically, he makes his own South American counter-bioterrorism force. That would be awesome. Even have it be a branch of the BSAA or Blue Umbrella. I don't know which one it is because at the end of Resident Evil 8, they imply that that the BSAA are not as good as they are, and it's like I don't get it. It's like I'm at this point where it's like, is the BSAA the good guys or not? Also, gunpowders.
Nice.
So yeah, I would just want to know that, and I would like to see Carlos come back. And you know what, just for the hell of it, bring the guy from Resident Evil 0, Billy Cohen, back. But I can tell you a character we can do without for a few games. Ada. And Leon. Ada and Leon. Because Leon is overplayed. Ada, they just drag Ada to the point it's hard to really care about her as a character. Because how is Ada supposed to be interesting anymore at this point? Even the voice actress, as much as I know she tries, but at the same time, she sounds like an Ada who just doesn't give a shit.
Beep, boop, 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 beep.
I hate this puzzle.
I just hate puzzles.
Gonna take up quite a bit of time, I can already tell.
Yep. Damn, it's been an hour and a half already?
And I'm at the home stretch of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking house bells. Oh, I hate that puzzle. But at least it means we can make some fucking progress. Okay, Fox, let me ask you this.
What's up?
What is your favorite and least favorite horror franchise?
I know it's dumb, but I loved Leprechaun. My least favorite, though, is Scream.
Care to explain your reasonings?
I think it's mediocre.
I mean, for like the whole franchise.
Bang, 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 bang. Hello.
Yeah, I was about to ask for your point of view with both franchises.
Alright, so for Scream, I think it's mediocre. And I get the premise of anyone could be the killer. That's the point of it. But just the execution is always just mediocre to me. The reason I think I love Leprechaun because of the concept, really.
I prefer a scary movie. What's up?
Yeah, but we're talking about horror films and not comedies.
Alright, what do you like any horror films, Uchu?
I don't watch a lot of horror films, so I don't know.
Any Brazilian horror films? Do you
The one about how they dismantled corruption. That's very horror.
Oh right, you guys executed your dictator in public.
Are you sure that's a horror film or a documentary?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I know, but jokes aside, I never watch. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, so I don't know.
Yeah. I think Brazil though took like pointers from Romania on how to kill a dictator, because they're like face the wall. Yes, now keep looking at the wall. Don't mind the camera.
Yeah, but instead we did a more what you guys call civil round. You know, we just said, oh, okay, you go to jail. You try to overthrow the government. You jail. Go to that cell. And of course, because it's rich, you're gonna get some.
Yeah, he knowing how you guys
Nikolai?
take care of other dictators, he might not be there for long. At least alive.
And that was that.
Outside of
That was that bitch Nikolai.
Nikolai. You just keep hearing like you start really Russian.
He is, and the funny thing is, he is Russian.
And you're like, and you just hear like I got up. What? You just started.
And I don't even think, and I think despite the white hair, Nikolai ain't that old.
Some people just have white hair.
I mean, I met a guy. He's now the old person. He said he started getting white hair when he was 17.
It just happened.
And Mikhail, he was 45.
Some people can be born with white hair.
I was not. I got white hair.
And plus, stress and
You
fear
look
can actually
white hair.
turn someone's hair white.
Or get struck by lightning.
Yes. I've seen
that.
I've seen shit that can turn you white.
So, I don't know the reason for stress causing it, but I do know for like natural ways. Basically, the chemical reason is because the melatonin in the hair just stops producing. Like the hair itself, even without color, it's still fine. It's alive. It's just
Devoid of
the
color.
Yes, just like why we pasty white people are pasty white.
Wait a minute, I thought it. Oh yeah. White is the presence of no light, whereas black on the color spectrum
Yes.
is all the light.
Yeah. Did you know squid? You know squid?
Yeah.
Did you know they have melatonin? So if you get sprayed by that, it takes a long ass time to get rid of because it attaches to your skin. Because squidding has melatonin.
Also, the same thing. It's similar to what
Melanin.
banks use. Yep, it's similar to what banks use in their ink mixture when, in case of any robberies.
So Uchu, what you meant to say was melanin. Melatonin is the chemical in your head that helps you sleep.
I be needy that too.
What do you want to know a better option to get yourself to sleep in a more natural way besides straight up melatonin?
Watch this Snow White from Disney.
No, he's saying how to help you sleep at night, not to make you want to hang yourself.
I mean, I'm gonna sleep forever.
So, what you do is get some lettuce, not iceberg. The iceberg lettuce won't have the proper amount of lettucin in it. Yes, that's the actual chemical name. Get either like a romaine lettuce or nice leafy lettuce. You boil it for a bit, and then you drink the juice from that.
I have an easy solution. I just go to any streamer that's play Pokemon Legends ZA and watch for an hour.
Wow.
That shit will knock me out in an instant.
Basically, what you're saying is watch any Nintendo fanboy video, and you would be knocked the fuck out.
I don't need Risperidone to get knock me out. I just need to watch any video about Nintendo. Praise Nintendo. Any Nintendo, I will knock the shit. That will knock me out.
I was about to say, but if you watch and you're still awake, just be prepared for a headache. So my favorite horror films are a little bit interesting. I will say I do like a lot of the early Nightmare on Elm Street and early Halloween movies. And hello, Zombie. How are you doing tonight?
Hello,
Zombie, look away from the screen, okay?
the zombie god. Don't worry about what's happening to the other zombies. They're sleeping.
Yeah, they're sleepy with a lot of 50 caliber.
I was about to say, oh, they're in another neighborhood trying to eat the neighbor's brains.
Oh, so they are communists that eating the rich.
Yeah. You dork.
I love that, I guess this place has like a bunch of herbs. Why this place has herbs? In Brazil, we like to joke that this was actually cannabis herbs, so you get high.
I mean, that was the kind of the thing for a lot of Resident Evil players. They thought that you were smoking it. Apparently, you're just crushing it up and using it as a spray. Also, I'm doing alright, Zombie.
I'm doing okay. Push the button. Push this button. You push this button. Good button pushing, Joseph.
I can see your MIT. I see your MIT with good use. I love this. You get the reference, Joseph?
Half-Life 2, it's hard to miss. Also, Uchu. Half-Life 2 VR Stream 1.
I just need to should I play on easy or should I play on normal?
Up to you.
I mean, I don't know.
Poor Uchu. Do you always have trouble picking cutie?
Yeah, that's why I want you to marry me so you can do my decisions. I don't want to do any more decisions.
Yeah, because being in America, he's gonna need a lot of help here in America.
I'm gonna, Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. I'll be back.
Okay.
Just sees Fox bursting out the door with a Carcano rifle. With a C96 strapped to his hip.
You say Carcano rifle. It's funny because remember I almost bought one.
Yeah.
Probably a year ago.
Yes, I was there in that call when you almost did.
It was for a good deal. They still have some for a really good deal.
Didn't you almost like buy a C96 as well?
No. You wanted me to consider buying one.
Yeah, because wasn't it like your favorite pistol?
It's one of them, yeah. But like, it's expensive as shit.
Oh yeah. If you would have encountered, if you went through the door by pushing him off the bridge, Nikolai would have confronted you here, and he would have been murdered by, he would have been killed by Nemesis. And believe it or not, that's how he dies in the novel. He was flayed alive by Nemesis in the ceiling.
Like a fish.
Like, his face looked like a Mortal
Warning.
Kombat 4 fatality.
Proceeding with operation in the treatment room. Please evacuate immediately. Stars.
Oh yeah, in the second phase, they actually animate his mouth moving, even on PlayStation 1. Whereas in the first form, his mouth didn't even move.
Yep.
Stars.
I believe acid rounds would work here as well. I love that Nemesis is just making his approach only to get real and down and done.
There's one of the few times where you have to fight him.
Yep. And look at that.
Running away is not an option here.
Now you could do it with the acid faucets, but you have to have some really dang good timing on that. For me, I just had the Gatling gun, so it's like, you know what, I got other shit to do. So, riddle him with Gatling gun rounds. And as you saw, Nemesis got his head shot off, so... Nemesis without a head. I guess he got no head.
Yeah. Surely this will be the last time we see Nemesis.
Yeah, because he was
Missile
basically
attack
bathed
confirmed.
in a solution that dissolves
All
organic
personnel
matter.
evacuate immediately.
So basically, he got bathed in the stuff Walter White used to dispose of a body.
So, you know, speaking of Walter White, Joseph, when we gonna start cooking, huh? We gotta start cooking.
I'm not a fan of Breaking Bad.
I like the show.
Never watched it. Never really felt myself being interested in watching the show.
Hold on, Joseph.
That's not for everyone.
Alright.
What is that?
Do you know what I see, Uchu? A cute femboy. Wait, that's you.
I had to grab something to bite, so I grabbed rice, scrambled eggs, bacon. Oh, seems like I already have something to bite. A cutie.
I'll bite you first. Nom nom.
And I had breakfast for dinner. Oh my god!
Look what I look.
Oh,
Joe!
Uchu.
Thank you for the 8 months subscription.
8 months.
Cute. No, cute. Joseph, look at the message.
I saw that, and Uchu. I
Can you
want
even
to
be mad? That's more impressive than anything.
I will admit, it is on brand for Uchu, but I'm still gonna say it. I'm gonna staple your ball sack to the ceiling.
That's an actual letter. That's a real letter.
What is it?
Is that yeah, let me check this. It's a real letter.
In what language?
Also, look what I got.
Rocket launcher.
That is not a rocket launcher, that is a incendiary launcher.
It's a Shinkala letter.
Huh. But also, Joseph, you say it's not a rocket launcher, it's a incendiary launcher?
Yes.
But Joseph, how does it fire? Is it rocket propelled?
Okay, I will look this up, motherfucker.
Because if it's rocket propelled, then it's still a rocket launcher.
People say it's a rocket launcher because it's classified as one, but it's a 66 millimeter incendiary launcher. It's basically a explosive flamethrower.
But how does it fire though?
Do not argue semantics with me.
It doesn't. Is it rocket propelled or not, Joseph? Is it rocket propelled or not?
Listen here, you little shit.
So,
It is.
the orange of that language from northern India.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, right in Sri Lanka. Around the 5th century.
We learn things.
It belongs to the Indo-European language family.
Oh look, zombies.
It has linguistic types Hindi and Bengali. Around the area,
Oh, there's some more green herbs. I was hoping to find some red herbs.
But we'll take what we can get.
Yeah, I ain't gonna complain.
Tasty herbs.
Smoke weed every day.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there's no escape from here.
Time to murder Nikolai.
I think the last time I did talk him down.
Yes. This time, let's murder.
Oh my god, just Nikolai like, oh gosh. Haha, I got you. Oh shit, is that a rocket?
Jill, what happened?
Carlos.
Nikolai.
The
But you know,
choppers.
Jill did not count for Nikolai. Had a 33, 32.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
He is right. And we still got, and he knows we still got 3 rockets.
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here. Now!
Where are you going?
Warning.
You went to the
Missile attack confirmed.
They did.
Warning.
Joseph.
Missile
They did not
attack
count for
confirmed.
Nikolai had a 30 kill streak.
Emergency
So he
level
called a nuke.
D. All personnel
To be
evacuate
fair, in
immediately.
the novel, Nikolai's been doing nothing but murdering people, so... And we're at the home stretch where we have a fucking missile headed towards our ass. If the timer were to run, if that distance reaches 0 on the radar, obviously we die and get over.
Now there's some people in the new Resident Evil. Somehow some people survive.
Mutants, yeah. Oh, I didn't even need to use the shotgun. I only used the grenade launcher to show off the frost rounds. Also, take a look at that. Delta Force members And a Mr. X. Delta Force has been fucking up tyrants here.
I forgot that Nemesis is not the only. I think Nemesis is not his name, but there's more than one Nemesis.
Oh no, more than one Mr. X tyrant. Because all of these are Mr. X tyrants. Including this one. So yeah, Delta Force kind of died, taking out all of these Mr. X tyrants.
Ah, I remember. I think you need to, you know...
Checking system.
Time to open up the Sword of Damocles.
Warning.
Okay, why does Umbrella need this?
Activate the system.
I think this wasn't made by Umbrella. This was sent in by Delta Force.
Ah, yeah. Delta Force is like the US government.
Also, if you notice here next to this battery, there's an AUK rifle there. There is just an AUK. And I never noticed that all these years.
So Delta Force is a government thing?
Yes.
Yep, it's US government.
Special Forces.
How the hell are you still alive?
Oh Christ, thanks for
my
that.
god. Oh my god.
Yep. There's a sweeper.
It's still somehow alive.
Yeah, what the I think you cannot do that with your agile.
Damn it, Nemesis, you dirty white beater.
Why a lot of Japanese beats have hit?
I don't even know if I hit him.
I'll tell you the history of that later, Uchu.
Oh yeah, that acid can point you.
Rail cannon has been activated.
Tasty herbs.
Executing quick charge program. Preparing to fire.
So yeah, Delta Force brought that in.
I need to bait, right?
Yep.
But
Gotta
you
bait
need
'em.
that now so you don't get shot.
Yeah, DSP knows that.
Oh, you got shot?
You have any died from it?
Thanks.
No, it just deals a lot of damage.
No, you're low on health.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't mean security.
But that is a rail gun. It created the channel to kind of bait Nemesis in.
That guy's supposed to survive?
Like, he wasn't in the crossfire. Because I hit him with the rockets, that drained his health significantly. Coupled with the minigun fire and one shot with all it was going to take.
Do you really need this?
Enter.
Yes.
Cooldown mode.
Yes, it's required. Otherwise it would take too much damage and too much ammo than you really can conceivably have.
And that's the end of Nemesis.
And too much infinite rockets.
How the hell are you still alive?
Well, it's time to show this fucker to stay dead. This time, for the last time.
Exterminate that monster.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
You just run away and leave.
He died in the nuclear fire.
But to be fair, would this have been really enough to kill him?
I don't know, but I think the nuclear fire would be enough.
It is.
Canonically, Nemesis meets his ultimate end after the bomb hits.
Yep. But I think it makes more sense to keep shooting him like one more time.
Yeah,
just
but
to make sure he can't.
if you wait too long to make a decision, he will spit poison at you, dealing damage, and then keel over.
Chill.
How the hell does he still alive?
It's
How
over,
did you get
Carlos.
here?
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
Nope, that's the. You're thinking of the first chopper, but Nemesis blows up.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's just
It's
that guy's
coming.
win.
Yeah. It's the end.
That's Barry's work.
Oh, Barry. Oh. I love this whole thing with the cover up.
That seemed pretty final for Raccoon City, didn't it?
That's
Yeah,
it.
and then it is like, you know what? Raccoon
Now
City
it's
is dead.
going down.
Yeah, some areas of Raccoon City is still standing.
Well, Joseph, how do you feel beating the game again?
It seems that the President and the
nostalgic.
Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of
This is one of
Raccoon
those
City.
Resident Evil games where I
The
will always
President
find
and
a
the
reason
Federal
to come
Council
back
have
to
ruled
it.
that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course
So
of
this
action
was
for
like
this
they
extreme situation and have since.
what they used because they found with the best thing.
Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the
Yeah,
map.
they threw in
Current
what we
reports
thought
of
was
the
a
death
nuclear
toll
bomb,
surpassing
but
the
later on it was
100,000.
described as a thermobolic or
Our hearts go
thermobaric,
out to those poor
where it
civilians.
has the yield of a nuclear bomb, it produces the mushroom cloud, but there's no radiation. It's basically
thing,
an
by the way.
extremely powerful standard bomb.
Real thing, by the way.
Yes. So it is real. It is fair to assume that, and this was explained way before Resident Evil 9's development. So this was long before Resident Evil Requiem explained that sections of Raccoon City is still standing. So them saying that there are still areas of Raccoon City that are still, intact, damaged by the bomb, but still intact, is fair to assume.
Yep. And plus, since no radiation,
You can basically just demo everything and rebuild.
Yep.
Yeah, but it turns out there's still some creepy things in there.
Yeah. And apparently, I think there's like a quarantine zone around Raccoon City that either that or they just didn't bother.
I thought they said it's hip, but
I don't remember what they did canonically after Resident Evil 3. Hold on.
I could have
Probably
sworn.
they shot anyone that encounters alive.
I could have sworn that what they did was they blocked off and they sent in a cleanup squad for anything that wasn't destroyed.
And you know, probably they actually also do anything.
Better safe than sorry when it comes to the T virus.
Yeah, but not to be funny, the T-Virus could actually have a way to escape the middle of the outbreak.
And do what you. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiki.
Capcom.
Yeah. Grade C. Wait, a C?
Why is the Carlos posture there?
That's
Look at the
crazy.
Carlos posture behind you.
Yes. But crazy that it only gave him a C.
I think because it took too long.
Yeah, it's probably because it took me almost 4 hours to get through it.
You should have gotten a B.
Now, if I had the infinite rocket launcher, I probably would have gotten an A rank here, but... But apparently this scene here is actually the last time Jill and Carlos actually see each other before Carlos goes his own way. Oh, we unlocked an epilogue.
I just select Nemesis.
After escaping the city, Jill set out to join Chris Redfield. However, all she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. On the floor was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believes that Chris is still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. By completing this game multiple times, you will unlock additional epilogues.
Well, good news, Jill. You do find Chris. And you do eliminate Umbrella.
Also,
together.
a shame that isn't an unlockable costume, but that looks pretty cool.
Yes.
7 minutes is all I have to... And then Wes could just have 7 minutes to spare to you.
Ugh.
Oh, huge. I can spend more than 7 minutes.
No,
I have to say, though,
I think
it is...
7 hours in your case.
Well, give me enough water and food, I might.
I believe with this, there's epilogues for Chris. We got Jill, we got Chris, we got Leon, we got Claire, Ada, Carlos, I think Carlos, Hunk, and Ada.
What happened to Hunk? He died?
No,
He
he's not
escaped the
dead.
city.
So, believe it or not, even in the modern games, he's still alive.
Yes. And
He
he's
is
still doing
called-
assignments.
He's still human unit.
I love that Hunk is like a super soldier without needing to have all the arguments. He just is the super soldier. You don't need it.
Hunk is just Hunk. He's just a human unit.
And that's
Never.
literally right at the 2-hour mark, so...
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
By
And
the
you
way,
know
I'm still pissed that Hunk game was canceled.
And we got Resident Evil Nemesis.
Hear me out though. They need to take the idea from like the cruise ship one, or like do something like that, but put Hunk in it. And I've already told you my idea about Hunk many times.
So yeah, I think we're just gonna end the stream here, and we're gonna give our dear friend Petra a raid.
Are you hearing my dog playing with his plastic bottle?
Nope.
No, we don't hear it.
So I do appreciate everyone for joining me throughout playing through Resident Evil 3, and I appreciate you both being there with me. I'm gonna think about what I will stream tomorrow. But until next time, everyone, I am Tora.
Have you seen the misprint of the Nintendo game of the 3DS game Resident Evil Revelations, which
Yes.
instead of Revelations is Revelations.
Yes. But yes. Until next time, everyone, I am Dora.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you all next